Hello again and welcome back. I'm talking about how I lost 55 pounds, 25 kilos of body fat in 3 months. I'm a 48-year-old male. What else can I tell you? I've been overweight for a long time. I'm technically obese. Had a body composition done about 8 weeks ago, and my body fat composition was 46.1%, I think. I'll do a video on that very soon, because body composition analysis is a lot more detailed. Do a DEXA scan, that kind of thing. So the next one's going to be really interesting. I'm doing that on September the 20th of this month. Obviously September 2017. If you hadn't noticed, I'm not a professional video speaker, whatever, but I'll get better, I'm sure. So anyway, let's get to the point. I met a guy called Chris Winters online. I've known him from a business side of things for many years and been watching his transformation over the last 9 years when he did Body for Life. He's got an amazing story, and I never really quite believed it. I always found that he's got a six-pack and all that sort of stuff. No, I wasn't really interested in that kind of thing. I wanted health. I've only got one kidney. I went through a divorce 12 years ago. It was extremely stressful and very painful, and I do a very sedentary life, internet marketing, online. I'm in front of a computer all the time. Eat well, but drank too much. Don't eat a lot of crap, but I certainly don't drink sodas and that kind of thing, sugary fizzy drinks. So all in all, I ate good food, but I was just eating the wrong stuff. So the first tip is overcoming a sugar addiction. It's like eradicating sugar. I mean, how do you do that? So there's a lot of things that have sugar in it, and if you've got any interest in this, you probably already know that. But eliminating it is another thing altogether, and so you've got to get good at reading the ingredients on things and just trying not to have processed foods, because corn syrup is in absolutely everything, and fructose and everything. So tip number one is eliminating sugar. If you can break that habit, then you're well on the way. Now, breaking the habit is easier said than done, and I learned a lot from Chris about hormones and insulin resistance, and this is something that I'm going to go into a lot more detail about and research, and because it's obviously my problem. So that's tip number one: get rid of the sugar. Hi, welcome back. Tip number two. Well, tip number one was get rid of sugar, right? Tip number two is eliminate gluten. So anything wheat-based. What we're told is to have a balanced diet, and have grains and breads and that kind of thing. It's complete nonsense for a lot of us. Now, I'm not saying that what I'm doing here is good for absolutely everybody. I think that's probably not correct. But for a lot of us who don't have medications and that kind of thing to worry about, I think this is a really good way to go, to just try and see if your body adapts, becomes fat adapted, and actually starts to burn fat, because I'm definitely doing that now. My pants are falling off, literally. And I've got another 40 pounds to go. Can't believe it. It's unbelievable. But this second tip, just to make it super simple, is get rid of white breads, definitely white breads, and anything with wheat in it. So anything with gluten and wheat in it, don't eat it. Just don't eat it. Take these out one at a time. Get gluten-free breads, get gluten-free pastas and that kind of thing if you have to have it. Replace these sorts of things with, if you're going to eat anything, eat some sort of coloured rice, like just a small amount. Don't eat. I'm talking about a quarter of a cup maybe. Don't eat a lot of it. Just for a while, let your body sort of adjust. So eliminate sugar, eliminate bread. If there's a question you've got, write it below. Like the video below, and just put a comment in there about what you feel and think about this, because a lot of people just think this is absolute rubbish, and it goes against the grain, pardon the pun, for a lot of nutritionists and dietitians out there, and I've absolutely proved that wrong. So just let me know what you think about it. Bye.